I know. I'm very sorry. I have been a very bad girl. I have not uploaded or updated anyone. I promise I have not forgotten about you. I just kind of went down a different path, but I'm finding my way back. And after I share what I've been up to, I think you will fully understand because I've got some really cool stuff to share. If you've been here from the beginning or you're brand new, welcome. Subscribe and come with me. This is the new era of the Best in Show Bitch. So yeah, January 28th of 2021. That was my last upload, showing you all how to show a pug in the show ring. The thing is, when Tino won at Westminster in February of 2020, it happened just before the coronavirus hit. And that inspired an episode on how to transport your dog on an airplane, which that inspired people to ask me to transport their dogs, which eventually inspired me to actually be flying to Italy on the second day of the European lockdown and maneuvering my way through multiple countries to go pick up a Chihuahua. That was November of 2020. I had no idea my life would drastically change so quickly. I moved into my new home. I started a new career, met some of the most amazing people I can now call my truest and dearest friends. I have also been introduced to the sport's most influential and inspiring people. Now, I'm gonna spare you many of the gory details, but I can tell you this. That trip to Venice, Italy was the start of an entirely new career for me, and I became a flight nanny, specializing in the transportation of some of the top show dogs in the world. To say I felt honored would truly be an understatement. Truth be told, I actually had to go and apply for my very first passport ever when I went to China for the World Dog Show back in May of 2019. And honestly, I never thought I would use it again. I really had no reason. As of today, I am on my fourth passport. Yes, you heard that correctly. Fourth passport. I have 3 completely full passports. To date, I have flown a grand total of 2,413,442 miles, which is actually circling the globe almost 97 times. I have traveled a total of 1,076 days. I have taken 235 individual trips, touching down into 58 different countries and exploring 471 different cities. And during that entire time, I was meeting breeders and exhibitors from all over the world. The very first time someone asked me if I was the one and only Best in Show Bitch, it kind of took me by surprise. I guess I didn't realize my little channel had made its way all the way to the other side of the world. Believe it or not, while I'm on my travels, I have been asked multiple times to actually film people with their breed because they want to share. Apparently, things are done very, very differently in different parts of the world, and everyone has something new and unique to learn and to share. And my channel was where they wanted to do that. Don't get me wrong. I am truly honored. I guess I just didn't realize the impact the channel had made on the sport. The more and more I traveled, the more and more I realized people knew not only who I was, but wondered if I was ever coming back, with some actually telling me they thought I might have passed away. No, I'm sorry. You're all still stuck with me. I am alive and kicking. More like kicking ass and taking names. Now, admittedly, I was really contemplating doing that and filming as I traveled. But you see, this is where the next problem comes into play. If you've ever traveled on a plane, you know how exhausting it is. If you've ever traveled across the ocean to a different country or a different part of the world, then you definitely know how exhausting it is. How about traveling to and from Europe in under 4 days? Or flying across the ocean to Asia, turning around and coming back a day later? It is unbelievably difficult on the body, and non-existent sleep patterns bring things into a totally different level. I was doing that consistently on the regular, and quite honestly really didn't even know what day, week, or sometimes year that it was. My body has taken a beating, and I physically can't even go to the gym anymore, and you all know how much I love the gym. With no sleep pattern, I have absolutely zero recovery system. My circadian rhythm is completely out of whack, and my cortisol levels are through the roof. I dare you, just go ahead and look all that crap up, and you'll see exactly why I am one serious hot mess. Then there's the whole fact that if you're on an international flight, the moment they turn the lights off, nobody wants to be sitting next to the chick with the laptop on for 8 hours while she edits videos. Trust me, I tried it. It did not go over well. And this was ultimately why I knew my channel had to kind of be put to the side so I could focus on the travel and keeping myself as healthy as possible. And of course, getting my precious cargo from point A to B as safely as possible. Now, we can fast forward to today. I am honored to have all the people approach me at the World Dog Shows and other major dog shows around the world, telling me how much this channel has inspired them, changed their life, or just brought a smile to their face with the day in the life, bitch session, and breed-specific content. Thing is, I have learned a lot in the last 4 years, and I have gained enough knowledge in the transportation of animals that I get asked all the time how to help and what they need to do to get their pet from point A to B. I get it. My brain is filled with some very valuable information. And the honor to be asked to spotlight breeds from breeders and owners from all over the world is not taken lightly. I want to follow through with that and inspire generations to come, not only to be a part of this amazing sport, but to also learn more and more about making purebred dogs the happiest and healthiest possible. So I have decided to kick things back into gear, not only to go back to sharing all of that breed-specific content you have grown to know and love, but also share what I have learned in the past 4 years of traveling around the world, from pet-friendly cities and countries to which airports are the best for our four-legged companions, as well as uniting breeders from all over the world so we can share the same passions. And I thought I might also teach those that are interested in becoming a flight nanny or simply transporting their own pets, because this is a question I get asked a lot. So I figure, let's put it out there. The more I share, the more people can learn. That's the key. So, there will be a lot coming down the pipe, and I can't wait to share the amazing adventures with you all. And if you have anything you would like me to cover, hit me up. It's a whole new chapter of the Best in Show Bitch Adventures, so the world is our oyster.